What's one of your favorite childhood memories of us?
I don't know if it would be a favorite memory, but like when we all went to Monagamna together, like when we were younger.
Yeah, because that's our only family
Yeah.
vacation I was a part of.
Yeah, so that was really fun. And also just the two of us and dad, like when we went to Sundarijal, do you remember?
Oh,
like
yeah,
I had like
yeah.
my +2 exams
Yeah.
in like 2 days or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we went, so that was...
Yeah. I still look at those pictures. I was so lean.
Yeah, I know, me too. What is something about me that you're proud of but have never told me?
Oh my God.
This is not a good question. I'm so glad you started.
I guess, once when you moved to Australia and how hard you had to work and where you have come where you are right now.
Yeah.
I think I have mentioned it, but maybe I've never really.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
think anyone
I
in
am
our
mentioning
family
it
has.
now.
Okay.
That's something I'm really proud of, and I
Okay.
guess I have never told you that.
I think like I've always been vocal about how hard I had to work.
Yes,
Yeah.
that too. But that doesn't mean.
That I didn't.
Yeah. If you could change one thing about me to improve our relationship, what it would be and why?
Okay, I don't think it's something that I can do, but I wish we were not so physically apart as in distance.
Yeah.
That if we lived a little closer, then it would.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would help because I don't think it would help our relationship, but at least it would, we would
We'll be
together.
closer. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's not something I can do, it's something you can do, I guess.
I mean, you could also move back here, but not back here, I guess.
Yeah.
Someone could move back here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah. And then this is a good one. Honestly, what did you think about the people I have dated in the past when I was dating them?
Okay. Other than someone, I literally hated everyone you dated.
But you didn't appear that you hate, like you didn't appear like you
No,
hated
because you
them.
never told, because you were,
Yeah.
remember how you were? You never even gave a hint that you were dating.
No, but that was like, okay.
Oh, no.
Just before.
It's my turn.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So, first of all, and then all the guys you were dated, I am like remembering typical people in my mind. I will not mention them here, but either too conservative, too possessive. Some people I did not even believe that you were together. I'm like, what does she see that in that guy?
I think I can think of the same thing of the guys that
yes,
you dated.
Yes, I am not saying.
I could not believe that you dated
I
them.
know.
But
I know. We have done things in the past.
yeah, well, we've both grown.
Yeah, so
We're with good people now. So.
but I literally hated everyone.
Yeah, me too, I would say.
I mean, everyone? Not everyone.
Except for one guy
yeah,
that we both know who
yeah,
it was.
we all know who
But
that
at
is.
the end, I think I didn't hate him, but I guess I didn't like him either. At the end, when you guys were sort of like breaking up, I guess.
Okay, this should have been your question, but is there something I did that you have never gotten over or forgiven? Yeah, it should totally be your question for me.
No, you have done things.
Yeah, well, what is that?
That I haven't forgiven.
Or
like,
gotten
I
over,
mean,
yeah.
I don't know if I haven't gotten... Okay, so do you remember the time that you found my diary?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, do you remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
And then it had mentioned specific things,
Yes.
and then the next day you went alone, and then at that time I couldn't believe that you went alone, even when I told you that I would come with you.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
know what you're talking about.
I mean, I've grown up like over that, but I feel like at that time it made me feel that you didn't believe what I was saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
yeah,
that
no,
was,
it
I mean,
makes sense.
I've grown over it, obviously, but at that time it was very hurt. Like, I was really hurt.
Okay.
Okay. I think I know the answer to this question, but I'm going to ask anyway. What were you jealous of me when we were growing up
Oh my God.
versus now?
Growing up first? Okay, growing up, obviously, it was very, very, very obvious how much dad loved you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still very
is,
obvious.
yeah.
That's why I want to, like, there's nothing else I'm, like, jealous of you other than, like, dad's
But I know
profound.
that you feel, but I know that you feel that you wish dad were impartial between the two of us.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Yeah,
and
of course.
like, I'm just gonna give an example. Like, he doesn't even remember what time it is here.
Yeah.
Even though it's the easiest thing to remember. Like, it's literally morning and evening, night, and like literally sometimes it's like an hour difference. But it's pretty easy to remember. But no, he doesn't remember that. But he does remember whatever timing you are in. No matter how weird the timing is, he still remembers that. So I'm like, yeah.
I know. Like growing up, I was always like, oh, I'm the favorite kid. But as I grew up, I realized that's not actually a good thing for parents. I mean, it's a privilege to me, but it's not for you. And it's bad for a parent to do that.
Yeah, so. And again, like the skirt example. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I hate it.
I know.
I still remember what the shorts looked like. It was hideous.
And I kept that skirt. So, I mean, technically, like at that time, how old was I? Like, I was like 11 or 12 or something. I kept that skirt because I thought I would give it to my daughter because of how beautiful it was.
Yeah, so imagine that and the shorts that I got. Yeah, it's...
Oh my God, okay.
Why do you get all these hilarious questions?
Because you chose to go first. That's karma. Okay.
Oh my God.
When was the last time you said, I love you to me? And do you think we should say it often?
Okay. Honestly, I do not remember when was the last time we said I love yous.
You said I love you. I mean,
you have not said it either, so okay.
I guess we don't in South Asian families.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cultural thing. So, you know, it's not that I don't love you, we don't say it.
Yeah.
I do wish that we would say it more often or, you know, express it more.
Okay. I don't think we should because it would be very awkward for me.
I mean, yes.
I mean, if we were in a Western culture, or I don't know, in a culture that says I love you, then we would.
Sherry, she says I love you all the time. And I'm like, I am so sorry, I do love you. I don't know how to express this.
The only person that I've seen is like physically affectionate or even says that they love us.
Grandmother.
Grandma,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the last time I said I love you. Okay. Okay, what is something you still wish our parents understood about us?
Oh. At the moment, because I feel like we do anything we want anyway, so regardless of if they, you know, give us their permission, for the lack of the right word, like we would do it anyway.
And also like...
The only difference is we just wouldn't tell them.
I mean, also like they as parents have grown so much compared to how they were before.
Both of them,
yeah. So it's for now.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything that we were like, oh, I wish he understood me that, or you know, whatever.
Growing up, definitely there was a lot of things that I don't think is gonna cover. Like it's not gonna. The interview is not gonna be enough time, but yeah, growing up definitely. But at the moment, I don't think. Okay, name something that you got away with when you were younger that our family doesn't know about.
Doesn't know about?
Yeah.
Oh,
something you got away with.
Yeah, but our family doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, dating all these guys.
Yeah, but I guess.
I mean, they don't know about all the guys I've dated.
Yeah, yes.
Imagine like
they'll have
telling them now, they will have a heart attack.
Yeah, they would actually have a heart attack.
Like, oh yeah, I have gotten away with stuff.
Like, even when I told him about my partner, his blood pressure went through the roof. Do you remember that?
I know. Which is weird because they were okay or reacted better when I told about Ian.
Exactly. So that's was like, this is why I'm not going to tell them anything about me first. I'm just going to wait for you to do it and then I'll do it.
Yeah, because like, but yeah, I think
because it already happened.
And everything else with our parents, even though they were, you know, I guess stricter in terms of like guys and dating, everything else they were pretty open about. Not like, you know, they were not like, oh, don't like drink or stuff. I started drinking when I was 16.
Yeah, I did.
And the first time I drank, I told Dad that we did this and blah blah blah. So there was nothing I needed to get away with other than the dating part.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. How had you imagined our relationship lives to look like when growing up together?
So realistically speaking, I did not think you would marry a white guy, first of all. Because that was like, when we were growing up, like, do you remember how it was? Like, we would watch these daily soaps and it had a big influence on I guess
our lives,
both
yeah,
of us.
true.
At one point, I did see me and you, and even by like going away, like to a foreign country, which we did because Dad was so passionate about sending us out.
I don't know, all three of us.
But I think other than that, yeah, I don't think there's like
Yeah.
I guess like we thought that we would get married, and a lot of it has changed. So
True.
like getting married and yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the last gift I bought you, and how did you feel about the gift?
Oh my God, this is personal. The last gift you bought me is a skirt and a jacket.
Yeah, but maybe because that was just the day.
Yeah, that is the last gift you bought me.
Yeah.
Right?
What did I buy you before this?
What did you buy me before this? Other than this, yeah, I do not remember.
I did buy you a lot of gifts.
I know.
Oh, I remember. I sent you that package with like a lot of.
Oh, for my birthday, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that too.
Was that the last one?
Yeah, that was the last one. I always complained about there's no food in Kentucky or Indian food, so you sent me all these stuff like from our childhood. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, I guess. And I felt really, really good about it. Like I was like telling my friends, like, you know what my sister did? Yeah. So
yeah, I wanted to actually send you mangoes, and then I saw like I looked up in because like I think Florida is really popular for mangoes, and then and then I looked, but apparently it's not the season, and like I couldn't find it.
Do you notice a difference in the way our parents raised us?
Definitely. I think mom was the same, except for Bai, who's our brother. There was a huge difference between how he was raised and how we were raised. And for Dad, there's a difference on how he raised you and how he raised me.
Obviously.
But for Mom, I think between the both of us,
I don't think there was pretty much difference.
Yeah. I mean, she would favor you in some like. I guess like if something broke in the house, then she would always blame me for it, even if I didn't do it.
Because you were breaking things all the time.
No, but like it was only like once or twice, and the only thing I remember.
No, it wasn't only once or twice.
No. And do you remember like the mug incident?
I remember.
But whose fault was it? Like it wasn't my fault.
Okay. Whoever's fault was that? I think, and that's my.
But parents never like accept their fault anyway. So mom was like she didn't accept her fault because who puts like
no? But I guess for this question. There wasn't really a difference in how mom raised us compared to how dad's raised us. Can you make an impression of me? I know what you're going to do, but...
Oh my God! That's one. Don't you do oh my God? You do oh my God all the time.
Depending.
Back? That's something you do. I think that's something we all do.
Because I remember you doing like how you do it for Renuka and how you do it for me.
Yeah,
and how this is the same.
Yeah,
you have done those.
But I know what you say, and that's, I don't know if it's an impression. I know what you would say. Like you would, I don't think it's a bad, like not in a bad way. But
yeah, no.
Like it's hard for you to accept your fault in some things. So you would like look at, and I even mentioned this in my maid of honor speech. I was like, if you've spilled laundry powder on the floor, then you were like, oh, who put laundry powder
who puts laundry powder on the kitchen
table? But
you
spilled it. So it was your fault. Like, why didn't you see where you were going? No. And that would be the normal people's reaction that, oh, I spilled some laundry powder. But you were like, who put laundry powder on the floor?
I was focused, I was doing my thing, and that was at the wrong place at the wrong time.
No.
Yep.
Okay. I kind of know the answer, and I know this question doesn't actually align with the answer, but when did you tell mom and dad that you started dating? When did you actually start dating?
I don't think I ever told them when I started dating.
Because they found out. Like, yeah.
And also, like, in our culture, we don't tell them, or we don't tell our parents, be like, hey, I started dating when I was this young, or I started, so that's not a thing we would ever tell them.
Exactly.
So I don't think there's like an answer
otherwise
to that.
They'll whoop your ass.
Okay. What was your greatest insecurity as a teenager that I am not aware of?
I think I have insecurity in terms of like for instance in nursing, because I'm a nurse, right? So if there's something, because I don't know everything, and I know that I'm not, like no one knows everything anyway. But if there's something that I'm supposed to be familiar with that I'm not, then I get, like I really, like if I have to look into something, then I'll be like, oh, I should have known that, why didn't I know that? So that's one of my insecurities I get.
No, but
like even when I'm reading
I'm not aware of.
Are you aware of that?
I mean, obviously, like I guess more in terms of, that's more of a general.
I guess my weight issues, I would say, like, because growing up, I wasn't as big as I am now. So I didn't have that when I was a teenager, but I guess I slowly started developing it. And a lot of the times people call you out, especially in South Asian culture, if you've put on a lot of weight. And even though it's because of my medical reasons, like people still call you out, and then sometimes it doesn't get to me, but sometimes it does, I guess.
Okay,
I don't know if it's a teenager thing.
I feel like it's a little different though. I feel like you were, people considered you better or prettier.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you were, good, healthy looking.
No,
so
but now
but now it's different.
That's what I said. Yeah. I didn't have that as a teenager, but as I put on more weight, then, people call you out, and it's just a little upsetting. Okay. What habit of mine still drives you crazy?
Oh my God.
It should be my
I have so many. First of all, you do not listen.
I do not listen?
No, you don't. Oh my God. And then you keep talking about yourself, like what you did, even though if it's a tiny thing and if someone else has a bigger thing, you still keep focusing on yourself.
It says one thing. It just says.
Sorry, I have many things. Okay, fine. If I have to choose between all of the things that drive me crazy.
God. You're making me sound like a horrible person. But you have a lot of habits that it drives me insane.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying I don't. But yes, the fact that you keep focusing on yourself and do not let other people talk or listen to them.
But I think I only do it with people that I'm comfortable with.
Maybe that's true.
Do you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't do it at work or something. Like
I know that. That's what you do to me because I am close to you. And so for me, that's the annoying thing.
Okay.
What's the pain in me you wish you would heal? Oh, that's a loaded question.
I think there's a lot. A lot of things that are related to our childhood in terms of, so first of all, in terms of like how dad like treats you and treats me differently, and it's very obvious. So I think like I wish I could make it better for you to start with. And then obviously everything that you've been in your life. Like if I had the power to erase a lot of your memories, then I would erase a lot of that. Even like when you were trying to get here, like because you really wanted to study public health and dad wanted you to do something else. So like even those things, and when you had to, like I felt like you had to do everything on your own when you like wanted to come here as well. Like for me, like I don't know if it's the fact that I was younger, like I had no idea what to do anyway. But even like with applications and things like that, like you did everything by yourself. So I wish that dad had done a little bit more to that. But I also understand that I didn't know any, like even when you were that age, like when you did your application, when you were my age, like dad did a lot of things and
dad made it crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But he did like, because we had no idea what to do, so that helped. So I don't, like if I were your age when like doing my application.
But I knew what I wanted to do, but he didn't. It's different with you.
No, I'm not talking about that. Okay. I'm just talking about like applying to the States and things like that.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. Okay, this is the last question. What's something that scares you now that you hope you do before you die?
I just travel.
Kids?
Huh?
Having kids?
I'm not like scared about it. You know, I have a very loving husband and a loving dog, and I'm good with my career. I do want to move forward.
It sounds so weird to me when you said husband.
I know. I'm like, what husband? I have a husband now. I mean, I have I want to do bungee jumping. I want to travel. I want to see Mount Everest.
You want to see Mount Everest?
Yeah, I do want to see Mount Everest.
Confirm the stereotype.
Confirming
the stereotype, I guess.
No, the stereotype is climbed Mount Everest.
Oh, you just want to see it. You don't want to climb it. Okay.
I don't think.
Like, do you want to go to the base camp? Or?
Yeah, no, I want to like watch it from Kalapathar or somewhere that's closer.
Or do like a ride,
like a helicopter tour or whatever. Yeah. They have those now, but nothing like scared about.
Yeah.
What's your idea?
Yeah,
of,
like I don't think I'm scared to do anything. I do have a bucket list of things that I want to do. Some of them, like thankfully, I've ticked off. Like I really wanted to do skydiving, which I did. I really wanted to get a tattoo, which I did. There are things that I want someone to do with me. Like, I want to do bungee and climb, like not climb, but like at least go to like the base camp of a lot of, like on Puna and Langtang and things like that. So yeah, there's things that I've already done that I've started ticking off my list. But yeah, there's definitely some more that I want to do. Yeah, we did it. Yeah.
Oh my God, your hands are so sweaty.
I know. Not because I'm nervous, but it always gets
I know,
sweaty.
I know.